Good and bad, and a very good evening to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, the creation from scratch of a new community here on the banks of the Rhine is a remarkable achievement. Set in Parkland, open to the public, this zone and the events here over the next 2 weeks are allowing us to strongly communicate the spirit and purpose of COP. As I said at the opening ceremony this morning, I intend to spend a good deal of time down here in this community, a community of action and a community of commitment. As my predecessor, the president of COP22 wisely said this morning, negotiations are important, but actions are more important. We're in the action zone, and already you can feel that it's a place of energy and purpose. Up there in the Bulla zone, there's no doubt that there is power in the room to make rules and make a difference. But friends, don't underestimate the power down here. In the Bond zone, we have the power of ideas, the power of organization, and the power of partnerships. And as the slogans all over the COP site say, we intend to tackle the challenge that lies before us by moving further, faster, and together. Friends, thank you. Friends, it's also time to remind ourselves what our real interests are as nations and as people, representatives of humanity as a whole. My interest in Fiji are actually your interests in Germany, because our interests are in reducing the risk to us both and the entire world from the impacts of climate change. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We must make the most vulnerable our guides to the level of ambition we set. And to political leaders who say they want to put their nation first, I say, putting your nation first in the face of this challenge means locking arms with every nation in complete solidarity. Thank you. Because no nation can protect itself from climate change on its own. Friends, we are all in the same canoe, no matter where we live in the world. And what's right for nations is also right for every level of government and throughout society. We must build this grand coalition that is the centerpiece of Fiji's presidency. In the Bond zone, we see mayors, we see officials and administrators from other levels of government. We see civil society in all its forms. We see business and academia. We see faith-based organizations in all their diversity. And finally and wonderfully, many ordinary citizens from all over the world, and especially the young, our future. Friends, this is a place for enthusiasm and conviction. People are meeting here to get things done and also dance. There is ingenuity and innovation all around us. There are signposts to the future that is genuinely sustainable, not just a catchphrase. That is why I'm beginning my term as COP president with a strong feeling of optimism. And it's up to all of you to keep me optimistic all the way to the end. I know it's going to be tough, but I will not be deterred, because I know that I'm surrounded by people with the same determination and will to succeed. The lineup on this podium represents effective global cooperation. Germany, the United Nations and Fiji combining forces to put on a big event. Its purpose is to mobilize political, financial and organizational power to meet the most ambitious target of the Paris Agreement. Friends, you only had to hear the scientific evidence presented to us this morning to know in your head, in your heart, a simple truth, that we must use whatever resources we have, whatever available to us, whoever we are, wherever we are, to stop polluting the atmosphere at this rate. So in the next 2 weeks, in this place, let us come together to turn necessity into opportunity. Let us find the many ways to prosper by fixing this problem. Let us share experiences on how to tread more lightly on this planet. Let us listen to the best of ourselves, and let us live confident that we will do what we must do. Excuse me, because we can. Thank you.
Those muscles, no food. And Barbara, when we talk about this whole affair, we've just seen how much effort there was in those 3 months.
Thank you. Before I answer your questions, I'd like to, on behalf of the people of Fiji and the government of Fiji, I'd like to thank the government and the people of Germany. For without them, we wouldn't be presiding over COP here in Bonn. Small island nation state, the first time ever a small island nation state is presiding over Bonn thanks to the people in the government of Germany. And here in Bonn, thanks to the people of Bonn. But the parties have all agreed that the most important issues of COP23 are designing the Talanoa dialogue and advancing the implementation guidelines of the Paris Agreement so that member states have a good basis for negotiations. But Fiji has also highlighted some priority areas. Looking after the most vulnerable, we are serious about this. We will have to discuss constructively issues such as how the adaptation fund can serve the Paris Agreement. We are also looking at strengthening the involvement of those who are traditionally marginalized. So the parties are looking to adopt a gender action plan and an indigenous and local community platform and an ocean pathway. Of course, we must never forget the ocean. Thank you.
Of course, we can't forget the oceans, and if I remember correctly, there were children in the shape of a whale, or they were carrying the whale this morning at this morning's opening ceremony.
Here today we have really people that are completely committed to this cause. So the first message I would give is please continue in doing what you are doing. Continue your efforts, continue dreaming of a world where we will have a better quality of life for us, but for the future generations, where we will save the species in the planet, where we will leave the planet that we have borrowed. This was something I heard today. This planet is not ours. This planet we have borrowed, and we have borrowed it from future generations. So we have it, when you have something borrowed, you have to keep it safe, keep it in good shape, and give it back in the same good shape or even better.
Fiji comes to Bonn with a message to the parties and to the world that we must stop this suffering. And one way to work around it is to work for it, is to build a grand coalition. This is the grand coalition we've been building to support the Paris Agreement and climate action. For that reason, I'm pleased that so many non-state actors are here, non-government NGOs participating here in informal discussion and side events to work on accelerated climate action together.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. We wish you a lot